Hey guys and welcome, Namaste. My name is Wanda and you're watching Wanda Badwal Yoga. So this video is going to be a gentle flow yoga sequence appropriate for all kinds of yogis. If you're a beginner yogi, that's perfect, intermediate, advanced. So this is a practice to really feel good and to tune in with yourself. So that's really a big gift that yoga offers to us, is to connect with our true self that most of the time is overlayered by all of the thinking processes that are going on, our thought patterns and our to-dos that we're working down during the day. So we are spending a lot of time in the outside world, and this is an opportunity, this video, for you to tune in what's really present for you, what's going on right now, what do you feel. So let's dive in. So let's start in a cross-legged position, and you might like to sit perhaps on something like a pillow or a block, blanket, to lift your hips a little bit higher. And then just go ahead and please roll the shoulders up to the ears. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out through an open mouth. Release the shoulders back. Inhale, roll shoulders up towards the ears. Big circle over front. Exhale, big circle back, side out. Again, inhale. And exhale. And then keep the chest open, sliding the shoulder blades down your back. Hands relax on your thighs. Tuck the tailbone down and lift the spine vertebrae by vertebrae from the tail to the crown. And close down your eyes. Soften all the parts that are not necessarily engaged here. The belly, the organs, allow the belly button to pop out. Soften the shoulders, hinge of the jaw relaxes. And then just take a moment to land and arrive here in your seat. Grounding even more through the sit bones, finding a sense of weightiness in the end of your spine. And at the same time finding a length, growing tall towards the sky. And take a few deeper breaths. Enliven your body with your breathing. A conscious deep breath through the nostrils in and through both nostrils out. In through both of the nostrils and out. Connecting here with your body and with your breath. Take a moment to become aware of your own body sitting here. And notice any tension on a physical level that might be present. And relax that tension if you find some tension. Allow that to soften this area of your body. Notice also what else is present on a mental level, what kind of thoughts are arising. How do you feel right now in your life? What's going on? Just for a moment become aware where you're at. Is there a sense of agitation, nervousness, restlessness, worry, confusion? Or is there already a sense of calm, balanced? So when we come out of this practice, we hopefully have more connected with our true self and feel more in harmony with our true being. So stick with your conscious breath. Join the palms in front of your heart as a gesture of finding your center in your heart space. Bring the left and the right hand together here in the central line of your body. Finding back to a balanced state. And setting a personal intention for your practice. How would you like to feel when you come out of this practice? What would you like to let go of or move through? From that place of centeredness in your heart, please open your eyes. And we bring movement and breath together. So with the inhale, bring the palms forward. Open the arms wide to the sides, broaden your chest. And exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, rise the arms up like wings. Exhale, draw the palms in front of your heart. Inhale, open arms wide. Broaden chest. Exhale, release. Do this again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open. And exhale down. Please go ahead a few more times here in your own pace. And let your breath initiate the movement. So the movement always slightly follows the breath. Perhaps you might like to close your eyes using this simple movement here to bring movement and breath in a synchronized flow. One more time. And then release the arms down. Place the right hand next to you. Spread fingers wide, and with the inhale, reach your left arm up for a lateral stretch here. Open the side body, twist the ribs open to the ceiling, and slide the shoulder blades down your back. Press the right hand firmly into the floor. Send the breath down into your left side body, pressing the left sitting bone firmly down to the floor. And then inhale, come back up and change sides on the side. Left hand to the floor, right arm reaches up and over. Spiraling the ribcage open to the ceiling, slide the shoulder blades down your back, and if you look up, you can look into your palm. Yes. Keep breathing. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, release. Please change the cross of your legs. And then inhale, bring the arms back up. Palms touch, and exhale, twist to the right side. Left hand moves to the outside of your thigh. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Do this dynamic in this twist movement. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come up. And exhale, twist. And now just stay here. Press with the left hand against the thigh. Maybe you wrap your right arm around and grab the inside of your thigh. And then just breathe here. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, over to the other side. Press the outside of your right hand firmly into your thigh, maybe wrapping the left arm around. And then with every exhale, twisting a little bit deeper, keeping the spine lifted, the heart lifted. And breathe against this restriction here in the lungs and into your navel. That happens naturally through the twist. Great, and slowly release, come back to center. From here, please roll all the way forward. Come into all fours, coming onto hands and knees. Onto your mat. So spreading fingers wide. The wrists are directly under your shoulder joints and the knees under your hips. An easy cat-cow movement. So with the inhalation, roll the shoulders back, broaden the chest, arching your back. Exhale, round the spine, tailbone tucks down. And round all the way back, sitting on your heels. Inhale, come up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck tailbone down, navel draws back. Inhale, coming up like a whole wave that goes through your back, through the spine, really arching. And as you go back, really rounding, so draw the shoulder blades apart, the navel sucks in and up as you sit back. Let's do this a few more times. Inhale, coming up, And exhale, rounding back. More and more coming into this flow in harmony with your breath. One more time, come back up. And now bring the knees a little bit wider than hip wide, and we begin with some hip circles here. So circling from your hips, and now letting the movements become creative, sensual, snake-like. You might like to close your eyes. Don't worry about how that looks, but how that feels from the inside. And really be paying attention to all these little parts that feel a bit stiff here, maybe in the side body, and then maybe you stay there a little bit, stretching back, integrating your shoulders, your neck is loose. And circle also the other way around. Maybe some nice little cracks around the hips, the spine, some opening. Keep your breath flowing. Maybe a sigh, it's always welcome. And then coming back slowly to center, pendulum back to center. And then for a yummy eye of needle twist, I'm going to demonstrate that facing towards you. So you're still on hands and knees. And then place your left hand more under your face, the fingers spread wide. Open your right arm to the ceiling and twist the right shoulder back. Stay here and just breathe and push the left hand down to the floor. And feeling the traction along the side body, your side ribs here, the IT band all the way down to your hips, your intercostal muscles. Take one more inhale and exhale. Needle the arm all the way through. Come down onto your right shoulder blade, your scapular area. The left hand goes to the outside of your face, and use the hand to give yourself a nice push here into this twist. Your hips move a little bit more to the right. Yeah, so feeling the stretch in around your right shoulder blade, where most of us collect a lot of tension. And then just breathe here. And enjoy. Just really feel this yummy spots where it feels good. I mean, most of us spend a lot of time in our heads, in our minds, worrying, thinking. And yoga is an opportunity to feel more what's present, to connect with our breath, with our body. Letting go with every exhale, a little bit more of that tension here. And press the left hand back into the floor. Inhale, reach the right arm back up. See how much more open that feels now, here the twist. And exhale, place the right hand down under your face for the other side. Inhale, left arm moves up. Open the shoulder, press right hand firmly down. Take an inhale here and exhale, needle the arm all the way through, coming down onto your left shoulder blade, right hand to the outside of your face, and then give yourself a nice little push here into this twist. Close down your eyes, the hips move a little bit more to the left. Fully being present in what you can sense, what you can feel right now in this pose. And slowly inhale, reach the left arm back up. And exhale, hand back down to the floor, coming back into all fours, and we move into our first downward facing dog. So fingers spread wide, tuck your toes under, and then please lift your hips up into the air with the knees bend. Yes, stay with the knees bent, the heels are off the floor. And first of all, just work on the straightening of your back. So push the palms firmly down, the knuckles down, and create length in your back. So really shoot the sit bones up to the ceiling. So lengthening the spine, that's our primary goal here in a downward facing dog, to lengthen out the spine. And now begin to straighten your left leg. Slowly, yes, slowly, slowly, and then right leg straightens. left leg straightens. So walking on the spot, the right knee bends and the left leg straightens. Just walking here, opening the back sides of your legs. And then come back to center, lift again up onto your toes, bend the knees again deeply and push the floor away, create length in your back body. Shake out your head, no, 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 yes, 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 no tension here on the neck, nice and loose. Let the heels sink back to the floor and stay in downward facing dog. Just stay here, breathe. And that's a pose that looks quite easy, but for most of us it's very strong. Close your eyes and use this pose as an opportunity to connect deeper with yourself. So become really present in all of your 10 fingers, in your wrists, your forearms, your upper arms, your shoulder blades stretching out of the floor. The back line of your body, your hips, backs of thighs, kneecaps, calves, ankle bones, and feet. Fully present in your own self. Keep breathing. Creating stability in your body. Right. Now with the next inhalation, please open that right leg up behind you into the air. And maybe you have there, like me, like some clothes, and then arrange that you have a little bit of space behind you. And keep the hips squared and push through the heel back, the foot is flexed. Take an inhale here, now exhale, open the hip as high as you can and point the foot, ballerina foot. Do this again, inhale, square hips. Exhale, open hip, point the foot. Inhale, square. And exhale, open. And now bend the upper leg and let the foot fall over, circling the foot right, left. And then straighten the leg behind you to the air again, square the hips, inhale here. And now exhale, shift the weight forward, 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 and place the foot between your hands. Yes, there we go. Please come up onto your fingertips. Pull that right hip back into your hip socket and the left hip forward. Yes, finding a good stability here, and then just rock back and forth here, opening your groins. And then ground for the front foot. And now bring the hands onto the hips and inhale, reach up into high crescent lunge. Please bend your back knee. Bending your back knee. Okay, great. Now reach the arms up. Tuck that right hip back down into your hip crease, squaring both hips to the front. And then slide the shoulder blades down your back, relax. Take an inhale here. Sink your hips a little bit lower and exhale, release the arms to the side, straighten front leg. Dynamic crescent lunge, inhale, sit low. And exhale, arms down, 2 parallel lines. Inhale, sit low. And exhale, straighten. One more time, inhale, sitting low. And exhale, straighten. Inhale, sit low. Stay low. And now place the left hand down onto the floor and open the right arm to the ceiling for a twist here. Yes, roll that right shoulder back and push with the left heel back, lifting that kneecap from the back knee. And now from here, bring the right hand back onto your thigh and lower the back knee down. Yes, we stay in the twist. Now use the right hand to twist your body to the ceiling. With the next inhale, come back up here in a low lunge. The arms reaching up, lift your hips, pull that right hip back, and exhale, sit lower into front leg. So the upper body is not moving, only the hips. Inhale, push the big toe into the floor. And exhale, sit low. Inhale, come up. And exhale, lower into front leg. One more time. And sink the hips. Now stay here and reach your upper body up. Keep the core engaged to protect your lower back. It's really essential here. Sliding the shoulder blades back and then opening chest more, stretching the front side of your body. to gentle back bend. Don't go too low. And slowly coming back up, release the hands down to the floor. Place the hands next to your front foot, lift through the crown. And now exhale, lunging back over your front leg, straightening front leg. Inhale, shift weight forward. And exhale, lunge back. Let's do this one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Shift the hips back and now stay here. Perhaps you scooch the front foot more in and feeling the stretch along the back side of your body. Should feel really good. Maybe you cannot straighten that front leg. It's totally fine if it has a fraction of a bend. I'm just feeling the stretch here in the back line of your leg. Yeah, your hamstrings attached to your glutes all the way into your heels. And then inhale, shift the weight back forward. And exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Take a moment to arrive here, land here, neutralize. And let's go for the other side. Inhale, pick up your left leg behind you into the air. Square the hip down, yeah, so we push through the heel back. The back is absolutely, back leg is absolutely active. And now inhale, lift that leg, open the hip, and say hello. Pointing through the foot, and exhale, square the hip down. Now feeling this difference between opening the hips and squaring. Inhale, open hip. And exhale, square both hip bones down to the floor. One more time, open. And now stay open and bend that upper leg. Let the sole of the foot flip over, perhaps circling the foot, right, left. And then straighten the leg out behind you. Square the hip back down. Take an inhale here. And exhale, step the foot all the way forward between your hands. Yes. Come up onto your fingertips again. Tuck that left hip down and push through the right heel back. Find a good stable ground here with the soles of your feet. And then inhale, rise up, high crescent lunge. And exhale, bend the back knee and bend the front leg. Take an inhale here. Lift the heart and now exhale, straighten front leg, dynamic crescent lunge. We'll move here in and out, movement and breath. Inhale, bend front leg and exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. And exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. And straighten. One more time, bend, and now stay. Stay. Roll the shoulders even more back and bring that left hip back, squaring the hips. Lift the heart and gentle back bend here. You can inhale here and exhale, release the right hand down, left arm moves up for a twist. Pressing through the right heel back, and opening that left arm. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Now listen closely, bring the back knee down to the floor and the left hand to the thigh. Twisting in a low lunge here. Using that upper hand to spiral yourself up to the ceiling. Inhale, release the hand down to the floor. Bring both hands next to your front foot and then inhale, rise back up into a low lunge. Lift the hips for a moment and then with the exhalation sit lower, let the hips drop to the floor. Inhale, push through the left big toe. Exhale, sitting low. So the upper body is not moving, it's only the legs, only the hips that are moving here. And then stay low here. Open the front body, back bend. And release the hands down, bring both hands next to your front foot. Inhale, lift through the crown. And exhale, lunge over the front leg. Inhale, shift weight back forward. Exhale, lunge, shift the hips back. Again, inhale, come forward. And exhale, lunge back. And now stay here. Bringing the left foot perhaps a little bit more in. Maybe your front knees bend. That's totally fine. And just staying folded here over the front leg. Taking a few breaths, opening the back side of your left leg. The hamstrings. And then with the next inhale, shift weight back forward. Plant the palms down, tuck your toe under, and step back into downward facing dog. Now from here, please lower the knees down to the floor. And now slowly begin to bend your elbows, slowly. Keep the elbows tucked in, so don't let them drop to the outside. The elbow crease is pointing forward. The core stays engaged as you lower your body all the way down to the floor. Lying down to your belly for dynamic baby cobra. So spread the fingers wide next to your chest, the shoulders roll back, elbows tuck in. So with the inhale now, open your chest, roll the shoulders back, press the palms down. And exhale, lower forehead to the floor. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, roll shoulders back, open heart. And exhale, lower. Pressing all 10 toes into the floor. Pubic bone presses into the floor. The kneecaps even lift from the floor. One more time. Inhale, come up. And now lift the hands off the floor. Hold it just from the strength of your back. Yes, hold it. Hold it. Lift a little bit higher. And exhale, release. Well done. Shake out your hips. Take a deep inhale. Long exhale, side out. Really good. And from here, just turn yourself around and come lying onto your back. Walk your feet close into your hips so that if you reach down to your ankles, you can actually touch your heels. And then really ground down through your feet, and we go through a couple of rounds dynamic bridge pose. So grounding down through the soles of your feet with the next inhale, lift your hips all the way up. Reach the arms equally above your head. Push the feet into the floor. And exhale, roll everything back down. Inhale, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Keep the knees hip wide, don't let the knees open. Press the feet into the floor, lift the heart. And exhale, everything back down. Let's keep going a few more times. Inhale, rolling out, massaging the spine up. And exhale, everything back down. Inhale, come up. And exhale, back down. One more time, inhale, come up. And now stay here and please interlace the fingers on the floor. Collect your shoulder blades in. Press the palms into the floor, the feet into the floor. Now lift your hips, lift the heart, yes. So gentle back bend. And close your eyes. Keep on breathing deeply. See if you can lift your hips even higher. Even higher, even higher. And slowly release the hands to the sides. Lift your heels off the floor and vertebrae by vertebrae roll all the way down. Yes, to the floor. Let the knees drop together. Just take a moment here, letting your sacrum rest onto the floor. And then from here, bring the arms into a cactus shape, the palms facing up. Bring the feet mat wide apart. Now lift your hips off the floor. Shift your hips over to the right and let the hips sink down. And now let both of the knees drop over to the right. Place the right foot on top of the left knee for this twist here. And then close your eyes, feeling the traction along the left side body. Feeling this unwinding in the lower back. Moving down to the end of our practice. And then unhook the foot, place both feet back to the floor, mat wide, and do the same thing on the other side, lifting your hips. Place the hips to the left, and then let your knees drop to the left too, placing the left foot on top of right knee. Yeah, so feeling the stretch on the right side body. Keep on remaining present, breathing. And then inhale, bring the knees back up to center, unhook, hug both knees into your chest. Making some circles with the ankles, also circling on the lower back. 2 times, one way around, the other way around. And then for our final pose, before we dive into our end relaxation, bring the soles of the feet together and open the knees for Supta Baddha Konasana, lying butterfly pose. Bring the palms together and rub the palms against each other. Create some heat here between the hands. And now place the hands somewhere on the body where your body needs a little bit of love and attention. Maybe it's your womb when you're a woman, maybe it's your heart and your belly. And some place in your body where you need some love. And then release the hands. Straighten out your legs to the side. And take our final posture, Shavasana, a few minutes here. End relaxation. Take a last deeper conscious inhale through the nose. And exhale, release the breath through an open mouth. Relax the shoulders, the arms, hands. Relax the back of the heart, the middle back, the lower back. The hips sinking down into the mat, the thighs relaxing, kneecaps, calves and ankle bones, feet. And feel everything relaxing and melting into the floor. And let the work of our practice be integrated here in our final pose. Take a rest. Slowly begin to come back into your body. Taking a few deeper breaths, moving fingers, toes, walking your feet in, and turn over to the right side. Eyes remain closed. And over the side, bring yourself back up into a seat. Join the palms in front of your heart. Bow the head in. And take a moment to acknowledge your practice. Feel and sense how you have arrived here in the end of our practice compared to the beginning. Come back to your intention that you have been set. And then bowing into the efforts that you've taken, your practice. Thank you everyone. Namaste. Thank you yogis for practicing, watching Wanda Badwal Yoga. If you like my videos, I always welcome feedback. If you want to get in touch or if you have any questions, please reach out to me, write me in this video. Or if you want to share with me what are your biggest challenges in your yoga practice, what kind of video you would like to have in future. I'm always open to communication with my audience, with my students, so I would really appreciate that. And apart from that, hope to see you soon here and have a lovely day. Bye bye.